Need something?
I do have this knot in my back.
There's gotta be a Twi'lek you can pay to take care of that, huh? I'm not your slave.
Can't believe you made it through that Separatist shooting gallery, Captain. Your ship isn't even scratched. Takes guts landing in the middle of a battlefield. Nice flying.
I owe it all to my lightning reflexes and crackerjack timing.
The Separatists have remote control stations all over the area. You'll probably have to hit several before they lose control of that cannon.
I should charge extra for my thrilling heroics.
You'll probably have to hit several before they lose control of that cannon.
If I die, I want to be buried with my ship.
We might have chaos outside, but in here, order and discipline rule the day. Let me show you our protocols.
Security breach! Major, the Eshka! They seized the capacitor facility!
They what? Absolutely not.
They just executed 4 of my maintenance crew!
Sounds like your well-oiled machine needs an overhaul, Major.
No, we couldn't hold them long. Tell everyone to fall back. We'll make our stand here. Welcome to the front lines, Captain. Hope you're looking for a fight. Pretty soon, we'll be up to our elbows and kill crazy warmongers.
I'm not going anywhere. Not while your men still have credits to their name. Bazak, anyone?
Cannot even track their prisoners, while I have mastered the secrets of a race that once ruled this galaxy.
Anything you wanna, share? A real man wouldn't let some bug get away with making fun of you.
I can't respond.
If I say there's ruins down there of an ancient galaxy-spanning empire, would you think I'm crazy or kind of dashing?
Got experts in there with serious jamming equipment.
I suggest you start yelling really loud.
This guy that helped those Separatists get in here. He stabbed us in the back.
That scum stole my ship! You realize you're a dead man, right? The only thing you'll be feasting on is the business end of my blaster.
You've considerable skill, but Eshka are hardly the deadliest things in these catacombs. You should run along before you hurt yourself.
You've got a funny way of saying thanks.
Dug up some records on the thing. Very apocalyptic. Saw phrases like, destroyer of planets and eater of stars more often than I'd like.
You want me to stop it with my blaster?
Priority interrupt. Disregard previous warning. Please inform the chief engineer that the stasis field generators have sustained damage. Critical power loss is imminent.
You always this cheerful when stuff blows up?
To avoid Eshka release, all emergency power relays must be manually engaged at vault conduit junctions.
Whatever floats your speeder. Couldn't you have just left a note or something?
Getting rather good at killing these things, aren't we? Miserable worm died before he could realize the utter futility of his dreams.
Take your sadistic tendencies somewhere else.
SWTOR,
You can't put a price on a grateful republic. Well, maybe I can.
Captain, I wasn't sure comm leaks would work that far in. You have Ivory in custody?
Nah, I just decided to start a decrepit Ratataki collection.
Work, Captain. I was wrong about you.
It's my face. I look shifty, right?
You look like the kind of guy you only bring home in handcuffs.
Yeah? What's your distress? Talk to me.
How refreshing. The whole "I'm honored to serve you, revered master" does get tiresome. Master Sumali, I've been following your career. I hear you have a special interest in the Void Wolf.
I've got a bad track record with false Jedi.
I told you I was sorry. What do you want, flowers?
The Void Wolf's assassins killed them all. She's alive, but trapped on Hoth.
Is there a special guilt power in the Force? Jedi always make me feel like I'm talking to my mom.
Ah, the sign of a heavy conscience.
I hope I've been some help to you, Captain. Because you've sure taught me a lot. I mean, I've done my share of fighting, but you've got it down to an art.
I've got no idea what I'm doing. I'm just making it up.
What do you think? Is there a way you can smuggle me up without any of his people, or our people, catching lies?
As it happens, smuggling's my specialty.
Stop it right there. I'm going to need your ID, your papers, and a blasted good reason why you're flying in and out of a war zone for kicks.
This is a private job for Jedi Master Sumali. You want to tell her you tried to stop me?
Far as I know, our Jedi advisor was killed weeks ago. I think I need to take a look-see, make sure you're not trying to smuggle valuable resources off Hoth.
I swear, it's nothing like that. It's a rare herb for my, grandmother. She's very sick.
Try a little silver coating on that lie. Maybe I'll buy it. I'm talking credits if you didn't follow.
I heard gunshots. I think the space station's under attack. Go check.
Are you kidding me? I'm a customs agent, not a soldier. I'm getting into the inner hold. They say that's the safest place to be in an attack. Sure you're not trying to smuggle valuable resources off Hoth.
I wouldn't do that. Master Sumali said the cargo is force sensitive. Non-Jedi can go blind and deranged just at the sight.
I knew it. I knew they wouldn't keep sending bodies down there if there wasn't something special under that ice. Load your ship and get out of here. I'm telling the boys.
Mission accomplished. Sheris is safe.
I admit, I was wondering what to think of Senator Dodonna's pet project. But you saved a life here, and aided the war. I can say nothing but thank you.
Not, but I have another job for you? Because I get that a lot.
It'll be easy to find out who he's working with here. We barely have diplomatic relations with the Voss.
I could charm the horns off a crate dragon.
Break one law, and the entire Republic can be thrown off this world.
You don't really think you have to warn me about that, do you?
I was almost afraid to say this, in case you took it as a challenge.
I wouldn't mind meeting some like-minded individuals to maybe discuss some wholly legitimate business practices.
Blasters Skavik stole in your ship belong to Rogan the Butcher. As employers go, he's not the most forgiving.
Should I be terrified just because he calls himself the Butcher?
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
I work as a Republic doctor up in Fort Garnick, and we have an unexpected shortage of medicine.
You don't look much like a doctor. Can I see some credentials?
Credentials? Well, that's a funny story, see. Shortly after I landed here, my ship was stolen and my credentials were on board, so...
Once you gain entry, you'll find my schematics cleverly disguised as an extraordinarily tedious treatise on birdwatching. Don't worry, I'll teach you the code I use to conceal my schematics. You won't die of boredom reading about rare waterfowl. Now pay attention and listen carefully, because you really don't want to hear this twice. And replace every mention of the Mantellian flutterplume with the number 3. Did you get all that?
That is the most sadistic way to hide information I have ever heard.
Vidu might get the wrong idea about us.
Stay away, lady. You're the kind of trouble I don't need.
Boss, quit acting like it's your last meal. Rogan the Butcher isn't gonna kill you.
You planning to eat and drink yourself to death, fat man?
Still pay you for the holodiscs if you can find them. Great footage on there, fantastic gory stuff.
Goodbye, crazy woman.
Bring me those discs.
There has to be a less boring way to do this. I became Starship Captain so I wouldn't have to do homework.
Come on, Force, and say it just like I taught you.
The Republic lackeys will drown in lakes of fire and blood, Master. Death to all who oppose the people's will, Master.
Hey there, we had some trouble with the power relays. I need to check on the computer core, you mind?
Master, I detect the presence of several non-functioning humans, specifically the bodies over there. Setting alert status red.
By the stars! Republic troops have invaded our base!
Oh no! Force and activate combat protocols. We gotta warn the others.
Master, my sensors detect no evidence of hostile forces.
But that doesn't make sense.
Who you gonna believe?
That bucket of bolts or me?
Forsen's a proud member of the cause. I don't even know you.
Master, I estimate a 99.9% probability this individual is a hostile invader, initiating defense mode.
I knew there was something weird about this.
Specifically, the bodies over there. Setting alert status red.
I thought something smelled funny in here.
Are you kidding, boss? I can see it making Rogan's day, but it's blasted risky.
Can't be any worse than a Hut's kitchen.
Your honores. Your translation might be chaperone.
I'm here 2 minutes and already you people don't trust me? A strange place for a protocol droid.
It's horrible. Just horrible. They're barbarians. They've killed them all, and now my mistress is in terrible danger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up and start over.
My mistress and I were on assignment for the Republic Corps of Engineers at Fort Garnick. Our team was sent to repair a malfunctioning power generator. We were attacked by armed men. Separatists, I think. I only got away because they didn't consider me a threat. My mistress is still up there. I fear for her life. Please, you must rescue her.
A damsel in distress, huh? Sounds right up my alley.
What's this then? Another wower looking to make a little scratch on the side, I'll bet. What'll it be then? Running or betting?
This is a blasted minefield.
You there. You got a second? Talk politics, talk shop, talk business maybe? I've got business to talk if you're interested in talking. Name's Gizmelgan. I'm with the government here. So what do you say? Interested in doing a little work? For me? For you. For the Republic.
Get to the blasted point.
Hey there, that's a little rude, ain't it? Someone offers you work and you snap at him. I was trying to offer you a job, but now maybe I'll rescind my offer.
If you would get to the point, I wouldn't snap at you.
Don't stand there. That spot is reserved exclusively for my Gundark friends. You're clearly not a Gundark. Your ears are too small. Listen, do you smell that? There's a pot of Alderaanian stew bubbling. But how could I smell it all the way on Ord Mantell?
I'm betting you're completely insane.
Insane? What? How dare you? Oh, now I'm smelling Bakuran cloudberries. By the stars, those would taste awful in a Alderaanian stew. I do recall a man saying to expect a stranger coming for my chemicals. You seem pretty strange. Was he talking about you?
You've inhaled a lot of chemicals, haven't you?
Did my wife tell you that? She's been dead 20 years now. Don't listen to her. People haven't had much luck getting my chemicals. Know why? Those Ugnaught assassins in the woods attack everyone who visits me.
Just hand that thing over, Captain Crazy.
How dare you? I'm a colonel. What you really need is a precision teleporter, but a former assistant crashed my prototype into the sun. Good luck, my friend. If you should explode, please feel free to come back and tell me all about it. Everyone else has.
The shipment. Did you get it? Tell me you got it.
It's gone, you filthy liar.
What? You didn't destroy it, did you? That droid told you it was spice, didn't he? You shouldn't have destroyed it, though. You don't know what you did. I'm an honest man, see? When I said the supplies were for the villagers, I meant it. See, spice is the only thing that makes them stupid enough to support the Republic.
Seems like you're stupid enough without the stuff.
Take your insults elsewhere. Now, I need a plan B. I gotta think.
Easy does it. I've got a storage unit here to stabilize the canister so it doesn't blow. There we go.
I think I'll just stand way over here.
Getting Trimbo's chemicals saved our necks, Captain. Rogan will be too busy selling them to think about the blasters.
That Trimbo guy was a few freighters short of a convoy.
Oh, great. Let me guess. Ethics violation? Bad people doing bad things and it made you sad? Every day the same scrag, day in, day out. Why me?
There are people gambling on exploding refugees.
You mean the minefield run, don't you? With those wretched refugees. That minefield game has been shut down for months. I made sure of that personally.
Nope. Refugees blowing up everywhere.
Blast it. I'll take care of this, don't you worry.
I'll have to have the entire company executed for ineptitude. Have you any idea how much paperwork that requires? This would be laughable if it weren't the end of my career.
I'm quite certain I didn't say, please, expendable worm, tell me about your life.
And you brought a Sith to help you. How cute. But see these guys? They'll crush you and your Sith.
I'm not cute. I'm deadly.
How dare you invade my fortress and murder my courageous brothers in arms?
I'm known for my daring. I'll be sure to call Rogan sometime. Tell him I said hello.
Sorry, I only travel first class.
I ask while you're there to take the Exchange's dossier on their hitmen. Can you do this?
I like assassinating assassins. They always look so surprised.
So you beat Wilkes and made it out of the desert alive, huh? Wilkes doesn't surprise me, but when I heard you were heading for the desert, well, I wasn't expecting to see either of you again.
I brought Andronicus back.
You should stick with this one, Andronicus. You might learn a sense of humor.
Look it, I have a sense of humor.
I'm dying, apprentice. My will, my intellect, my spirit are as lively as ever. But this body is dying.
Too bad you can't just order a new one.